Today, AI is going to be taking every single MLB mascot and taking them from this to whatever the heck this thing is. So let's see what every single mascot looks like. Whoa, this Diamondbacks mascot actually looks pretty realistic. He doesn't really give off the vibes that a lot of other mascots have where he's like big and fluffy and kids want to take pictures with him. He kind of reminds me of one of those snakes from Lego Ninjago. But I mean, at least this mascot makes a little more sense than the Diamondbacks' current mascot, which is like some sort of bobcat. This mascot doesn't have as much character as like the Braves' current mascot, which is Blooper. He kind of looks like some sort of little kid superhero who's just trying to convince you to brush your teeth. But it's not bad, but honestly, they should have just went with the freeze. This guy looks like an Angry Bird. Kind of cool. I mean, like, he looks pretty realistic. His beak is really pointy, but I don't think any mascot could replace the Red Sox iconic Wally the Green Monster mascot. He's not bad, but like, what even is he? Like, some sort of lion or something? This Cubs one makes sense. I mean, it's a bear. It looks kind of like a teddy bear almost, but pretty similar to their actual one. This White Sox one, this reminds me of Tony La Russa, like the White Sox old manager, just with like the sunglasses and like, I don't know, the hair or something. This Reds mascot actually looks pretty fun. He's got some good character, I think. He kind of reminds me from that show, Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, like one of those characters. I haven't really watched it. But yeah, I think the Reds kind of already have a pretty iconic mascot. Wow, this one's quite different actually. It's like almost like a samurai. Their current mascot, Slider, he's pretty good, fluffy, and people want to get pictures with him. But I mean, I'd get a picture of this guy too. I like the idea, it's different. Okay, this is actually pretty good. I like this one. It might be better than, this might be one of the few times it's better than their actual mascot, because their current mascot, I don't know, just kind of looks like Tigger from Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, this one's decent. This Astros mascot, it makes sense. It kind of just seems like any fan just wearing an astronaut helmet. I kind of like their current one better, but you know, it's a cool idea. This Royals one looks creepy. Like, look at its eyes. Like it's not even, like, looking in the same direction. I've never played the game Five Nights at Freddy's, but I think this guy kind of looks like one of the characters from Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, this one also looks kind of creepy, too. I think it's based off the Angels mascot, which is, like, an actual real-life monkey. He also, I feel like he reminds me of someone, too. Like, maybe some sort of manager. I don't know. Comment down below, and I'll respond to you. You know, I actually like this Dodgers one better than their current one, which is just some creepy kid. I don't know what it is, though. That's not a bear, is it? Or is that? It's not a monkey. I don't know what this is. Does it say? Oh, it's a bear. I guess it's a weird looking bear. I don't know. This is definitely not a marlin. I really don't know what this is. Some kind of like weird fish. Kind of looks almost like a dragon, but no, it's a fish. I don't know. I don't know what this is. It might honestly be better than their current mascot, which just looks so shiny and just looks like plastic, which I could just punch through. This mascot looks like Bob the Builder. Not as good as, I like the Brewers mascot with like the mustache. I think they must have redid some of the jerseys or something on this too, because like, what does that even say? That definitely does not say Brewers or Milwaukee. Okay, I don't understand why the Twins don't just make their mascot like a twin, like an actual twin. It doesn't have to be a human twin. It could be like two bears, or they could just introduce it as like his long lost brother or something. I feel like the Twins should have two mascots. There's other teams that have two mascots, like Mr. and Mrs. Met. I don't know. This is a cool mascot. I mean, I think their current one's the same as this pretty much. Yeah, you can't replace the iconic Mr. Met. This guy would probably get booed in New York. Okay, so the Yankees don't actually have a mascot. They had one like back in 1979 for like 2 seasons or 3 seasons. And he was creepy, like probably the worst mascot I've ever seen. I mean, this guy's fine, just a bear. There's a lot of bear mascots, it seems like. Once again, a lot of bear mascots. This one's fine, but I like the Athletics elephant mascot. I like it especially when they put it on their spring training hats, so I think the elephant one's definitely better. No, you can't change the Philly Fanatic. This one's kind of crazy. I think it could do well if Philly Fanatic didn't already exist, but mascots, they get a lot of recognition when they're like just super crazy or something like that. They look crazy, they act crazy. Philadelphia seems to do that a lot with the Phillies and the Flyers. This is pretty cool. I think the Pirates mascot is pretty genius, just like a parrot. Like it fits well with the pirate theme, but this would scare kids away. Actually, who am I kidding? This would scare me away. We still got a bunch of other mascots to go through, but before we do, I encourage you to subscribe because I'm trying to make some pretty good baseball videos, and if you like baseball, this is the channel for you. So this Padres monkey mascot, it's supposed to be based off like the San Diego Zoo, but like, don't most cities have a zoo? It's not like the Cincinnati Reds made Harambe their mascot, right? Too soon? Oh. Please don't cancel me. Alright, I'm guessing this Giants mascot is supposed to be like the opposite of a giant, just like super tiny, which I guess is a cool idea. But like, who's gonna fit in the costume? Like, Scrappy-Doo? Alright, this guy looks absolutely nuts, but maybe that's okay for a mascot. I like their moose one, I guess, but maybe they just need something absolutely crazy like this. Like, Philly Fanatic tried to steal Bryce Harper's contract at one point. This guy also kind of looks like an Angry Bird, but like, not as cool, I guess. But actually, I like this mascot. He looks fluffy and I don't know. Looks like a good solid mascot. Nothing crazy. I mean, he's way better than the Cardinals' current mascot, which looks like some kid designed it. This guy makes a little more sense for the Rays, because their current mascot's like, his name is Raymond, which I think that's a great name for the Tampa Bay Rays mascot. But yeah, I mean, he looks more like a Ray than this guy. I think the Tampa Bay Rays current mascot's better. What am I even looking at? Oh, I think it's supposed to be like a tumbleweed or something. I do like how he's dressed. That's actually kind of cool. I like the cowboy theme. I actually kind of like this. This isn't bad. All right, this looks more like a blue bird than a blue jay. Whoa. If you don't subscribe, this guy's gonna show up to your house. This is a tier list for every single MLB City Connect uniform, and I'm gonna rank them.